Hi, my name's Ben, and today we're going to do F major. I'm just going to carry on teaching. We're going to get quicker and quicker and quicker. So if at any point that you need to stop and rewind, whatever, then you can. Rule 1, don't go anywhere outside the first 5 frets. Rule 2, no open strings. Always make sure that you're fretting a note. Make sure you're actually hitting a string with each one. Rule 3, always go all the way up and then all the way down. And so always make sure that you go right the way up to the full extent of where the scale ends on the 5th fret. Let's start. This is the fretboard hand, so obviously what we're going to do is we're going to work between the first 5 frets, okay? Fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, fret 5, and we're not going to go anywhere outside of that. The rule of thumb should be basically that you have a finger per fret, so index, middle, ring finger, little finger, and then the little finger can occasionally accommodate this. You've got spots on the 3rd and spots on the 5 there, and you've got them just on the top of most guitars as well. There's one there, and then there's one there. Some guitars have them there as well. When you're sort of gripping this, it should feel just like a natural index. So you're going to cover 1, 3, 5, okay? 3, then same again on the A string. Then you go. And there's a full octave there. So F there, and F there. 1. Okay, from there, little finger up to here. The same shape. We've got 2 shapes. So we've got shape 1, which is sort of this 3, and then we've got shape 2. Final bit, this finger, and the whole scale finishes off pretty much as you started. Okay, again we go. Up and down. Try and keep your fingers as close to the fretboard. Okay, so here's the picking hand. There's a couple of ways that you can go about doing this, but actually I'm going to break it down. It's an open hand grip where you've got the plec between your thumb and your index finger, and then your little finger you use to sort of balance there on the body, and then my hand's just kind of resting on this bit on the bridge here. So as I play the scale, I'm just going to kind of go down, up, like that. Okay, so it looks something like this. Strings, and obviously when I'm closer, I get that kind of muted sound, and then when I'm on, you get them ringing out. Okay, cool. If you have difficulty with that section, pause it and go over that section again. It should sound something like this. And a bit quicker. Okay, so when you're practicing scales, you should always practice them with a metronome. So I'm going to put one on now at 120 BPM, and we're going to play F major with that. Okay, so that's 120. And we're just going to go really, really slowly. And we're just going to go on the downbeat of the first crotchet or quarter note of every bar. So first crotchet or quarter note of every bar. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
going to keep it at 120. I'm going to go at every crotchet or every quarter note for every beat. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Okay, so now we're going to do the same again, but we're going to go at eighth notes or quavers. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, if you had any difficulty with that, pause it now and go back.
Okay, so we're going to do the same exercise with a quarter note pulse, eighth note subdivision. So 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da. And we're going to do it a little bit quicker at 140 BPM. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same again at 160. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same again, 180. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same again, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4. $220. 1, 2, 3, 4. $240. 1, 2, 3, 4. $260. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! 280. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 300. we're going to keep the tempo at 120 BPM, but we're going to play across the bar in triplets, same scale. So becomes 1, 2, 3,
Okay, so scales are like super boring, right? So I get loads of students asking me why bother and things in the first place. So you don't have to is the answer. The truth is you can just play what you want. It doesn't matter. What I've found is that you find that you have a lot more freedom on the fretboard, and you find that when you're in situations where you need to improvise to anything, you can do so with a lot more clarity and a lot more freedom. It gives you lots of ideas as a songwriter as well, because it gives you note choices and things that you wouldn't perhaps have thought of before. Don't forget to like and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you'd like to see next. I'm going to cover the scales, and we're going to cover some basic licks, some cool things that you can add into some playing.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope it helps.